What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh, and we have another reaction for you guys today. We're going to be continuing with Avatar: The Last Airbender series, and we're going into chapter 13 called The Drill. So last week we had the Serpent's Pass. We were making our way slowly but surely to Ba Sing Se because we obviously still don't have Appa. But we got to see some characters come back, like Jet, and some of his was it Smellerbee and Longshot, and we got to see also Suki. Suki came back as well to help help the gang get across the Serpent's Pass. But it was good to see her again. It really was, and I really do hope we get to see a little bit more of her. So now we are making our way to the outer wall of Ba Sing Se, and we have a dilemma. We have a huge drill that it's making its way towards Ba Sing Se, which I still have not seen how it looks. So far, the only thing we've seen is what we just saw at the real end. Or have we seen something of Ba Sing Se in the past that I haven't seen? That I can't remember, because I know we've seen Boomy, but that was a Mashu. That wasn't Ba Sing Se. So, anyways, guys, we're gonna continue on with this video. I'm gonna give a couple shout outs again, read a couple comments, let you know, see what you guys are thinking. Let's have this conversation back and forth. But if you guys want to go ahead and bypass all that, just go ahead and hit jump over to this time. That way you guys can just go ahead and bypass the comments and go straight into the reaction. All right, without further ado, let's go start reading some of these reactions, comments that you guys have given. Let's start off with Mr. Billy Bob Joe. He says that it was original. Okay, so I had asked, why does Netflix have this episode called "The Secret of the Fire Nation" when the actual episode itself on Netflix is called "The Serpent's Pass"? And so he was saying that it was originally aired as a two-parter, and the first half is called "The Serpent's Pass," but both episodes together are called "The Secret of the Fire Nation." Now, I guess it makes sense because when I stopped recording, I stopped recording, and I started editing the video and everything. And right now that I just went back in, it still shows me in that episode. I was like, why is it still showing me as the Secret of the Fire Nation? And yeah, it's the 47-minute episode. I was like, oh wow. So yeah, it's combined as one. When in reality, like he said, it's a two-parter, with this one now being called The Drill. So yeah, thanks for clearing that up. So now I get it, and it makes a lot more sense now. And he says he prefers calling them by their individual episode title, which I have to agree, I do too. It's just much more easier for me to understand what episode I'm gonna be dealing with, and we're gonna be dealing with, like, as a general theme, in that episode. All right, so Ordinary Critic says, yeah, you're gonna love it when Jet and Zuko team up. You just wait. I don't know, man. I honestly, like, I do really want to see it. I mean, we already got a glimpse of it, and I really want to keep seeing it. But at the same time, I don't want to see it because I just, like, if they start having, like, a really good chemistry and they start working really good together, it's just something that they can really cause a lot of chaos for Aang and the rest of the crew. So I don't know, man. They did pretty good together this one time. I really do want to see it, man. I really do want to see it. I'm hoping we do get to have more team ups between them. Let's see if they grab any other people to come and join them as well. I would like to see a team with Jet and Zuko in it. So I'm really hoping we go down that path. Although it's kind of strange, with Zuko being who he is, and Jet, having his thing also for the Fire Nation. So I don't know. But, I mean, it could be an exception, because they really seem to have kicked it off together, and I don't know. They worked really well, and you gotta get into Jet's head. I'm thinking that he's the type of person that if he sees he can use you as a pawn for something and take advantage of you, he might. I mean, look what he was doing with Katara, Poor Katara throwing herself at him, and he's like, I still mad at you, Katara, for that one. I'll never forget that. Never, ever forget what you did to Sokka. It hurt me me so much. Anyways. So Luar Duque says, I hope I pronounced it right. Luar Duque. He says 2 episodes per week, please. Dude, I really wish I could put out 2 episodes per week. I will try to put as many as I can out, but I can't make any promises. Oh, today was just hell at work, man. A Monday, and all the doctors are getting everything ready for, obviously, for the holidays that are coming out, right? You got Thanksgiving coming up, and nobody wants to work in that day, obviously. Ni se diga for Christmas and the rest of the other holidays are coming up. So, of course, what does everybody do? Okay, well, you know what? Since I don't want to come into work those days, let's go in these previous days and start giving out all these different orders for all these different residents. And here we are having to put in the orders and talk to family members and get appointments going. It was just... let's just say I'm so glad to be off these next couple of days. Finally. So yeah, I'm gonna sit back, relax, and I'll be watching myself some Avatar for the time being, and getting and jumping on this bad boy right here that you guys see right here. So yeah, can't wait for that. Anyways, Shin Yusuke. I don't know if I pronounced that last name right. Is it Yusuke or Yusuke? I'm not too sure. But Shin, he said, you like character development. He's asking, you like character development? So how is it? Okay, you guys know that I love character development. And this series has, like, overachieved in any aspect, in any form or shape that I would have even thought character development could have gone. It has so surpassed any bar from anything I have previously seen so far, especially in the animation series. So I really enjoy the character development that I've seen. I've seen some character development with Zuko, with Aang. We've seen the different curves now that Appa hasn't been there. We've seen different sides to Aang. We've seen the leadership roles that both Sokka and Katara have both demonstrated, building to their character up to this point. And I really hope we continue to see more of that. But without a doubt, the one that I've seen so far the most, that I think there was more to them, I would probably have to say Zuko at this point. Only because he's supposed to be the bad guy. But now that we have Azula here, it's like she completely overtook his role as the bad guy. At least to me. At least from what I've seen now. I don't know what's going to continue out the rest of the season or into book 3. But so far, Azula seems to be like the main bad person here, to even Zuko's like, I don't know if he's afraid of her now, but I would be afraid of her if I was Zuko. Because she is definitely a firebending prodigy. But I gotta say, man, I really do think that Zuko is the one, in my eyes, that I've seen him. I don't know. He's just like a troubled kid who cannot really make up his mind of whether he wants to do this or do that. He has Uncle Iroh there, who's definitely been on top of him, who's guiding him, but he's just so hard-headed that I don't know if even the great Uncle Iroh, and that sounds so blasphemous coming from me. Now that I hear it, I'm like, oh, blasphemy. But I don't even know if the great Uncle Iroh can really break into Zuko. Something tells me he probably will, but he's had opportunities to really do something about it, to change. I don't want to say his life, but little things that can really help your character go on a different path. Like for example, when he had Aang out there, when he rescued him from Commander Zhao, at that fortress that they were in with the frogs, the stupid frogs. And at the end, when that wasn't a moment where they really could have bonded. And what, this is a chance. This is who you are. This is who I am. Let's, can we be friends? Like Aang said. Nada. Okay. Uncle Iroh comes and gives him so many, advice, and he just, you know what? I think we're better off going our separate ways. I'm like, oh my god, muchacho, me vas a dar un dolor de cabeza. But anyways, that's where I'm at right now with character development. Loving it so far, and I really, really hope we continue to see more, because that to me is something that I have like way up here. Okay, Melon Lord says there is in fact a Cabbage Guy Funko Pop. I laughed so hard when I saw it. Okay, so I made a comment when we saw the Cabbage Guy, and I was like, dude, I gotta get myself a Funko Pop. Well, I didn't know there actually was one. So right now that she says that there was a Funko Pop, I'm like, you know what? That's true. After I finished recording, and I think I probably I think it was probably even like the next day after I finished doing the editing, whatever. I went online to see what else was on, and sure enough, there is a Funko Pop of the Cabbage Guy. So I gotta get my hands on that one sooner or later. I don't know if I'll get him probably later, because I still want to get the rest of the actual crew first. She says Aang was also in the Avatar state in the iceberg, so when we first met him, he was in the Avatar state. She was like, hey, you read my comment, though I'm a girl. Okay, so I had like a major Uncle Iroh moment there, right with you. Sorry, Melon Lord. Every time I see the word Lord, I automatically assume it was a guy. I'm very sorry. You have my permission to slap me as many times as you want. So I definitely pulled an Uncle Iroh there with Smeller Bee. Smeller Bee. She says that there's no melon lady, but melon lords can be girls too. Haha, you'll get that later. No idea what you mean. But I definitely learned my lesson on that one. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Hinade says, and I hope I pronounced it right. Hinade? It's not Hinade. I believe it's Hinade. Anyways, he says, Jet, his crew is mostly gone. As in, not with him anymore. Only Smellerbee and Longshot are traveling with him. Also, I think you forgot what Jet is all about. If you think he would team up with Zuko against Aang, his whole thing is hating the Fire Nation so much that he was okay with sacrificing civilians to kill Fire Nation soldiers. No way in hell is he gonna team up with someone like Zuko. Okay, so I just touched about that just right now. Now we can go more into detail. Yeah. So part of me is already seeing like, okay, there's gonna be an awesome team up here, and I'm pretty sure you guys have already seen all this and know what's coming ahead, but I still don't. So to me right now, I am with a mentality that this is gonna happen, and I really, really do think that they're gonna team up, and I'm really hoping they do. I'm divided on it, but mostly wanting to actually go with yes, for the reason that I just want to see it happen. It would be an awesome duo, but at the same time I don't, because I don't want it to be, because we're already dealing with Azula, Ty Lee, and May. All right, a firebending prodigy, someone who can shoot and ricochet sword thingies, whatever they are, off of walls with dead accuracy, and someone who can make you lose your bending by blocking your chi. If I'm not mistaken, that's the term we use. Now we also have to deal with the fact that we don't have Appa anymore. Okay? And as we saw, what was it? The chase? Yeah, the chase. When Ty Lee and May took out Sokka and Katara, who came to the rescue? Appa. So we don't have Appa anymore. So having these guys team up would, oh my gosh. I want to see it, but at the same time I don't want to see it, just for that reason. Anyways, continue saying, I've seen reactions of many YouTubers, but you're the only one that actually recognized Suki even before Sokka. Great attention to detail, brother. I look forward to your reactions. Please start posting more per week. It's really hard to wait. Well, with Suki, her voice just popped at me. Maybe not at first when I heard it, but when I paid a little bit more attention to it, I was like, I know I've heard this voice. The same thing happened with Toph. If you guys remember, with Toph, the same thing. I'm like, I know I've heard this voice before, but with Toph, I couldn't nail it who it was. I know I had heard it, but I couldn't tell. But with Suki, I was able to, like, okay, that has to be Suki, but she looked very different. Suki looked very different. But obviously, she was without the makeup for the in the uniform of the Kyoshi Warriors. But it was very nice to see her again. I really did enjoy it. Hold on. There was a couple other comments that I had here. There's just so many comments. I'm getting so many comments, guys, and I really am enjoying them. Like, really, I am. Here's another comment I'm gonna read. Sir Moon's lost his mind says, Jet didn't give Aang a hard time. Aang refused to fight him seriously. Aang was quite clear about it. If Aang had been willing to hurt Jet, there wouldn't have been much of a fight. Alright. So, that's one good question that can really get this whole conversation going. What do you guys think? Aang versus Jet. Without Aang going into the Avatar state, okay? From what I've seen and what I know I've heard you guys tell me, Aang seems to be someone who doesn't attack, like a pacifist. He will not attack people unless you've just stolen Momo, Appa is missing, and you're a big insect, or you're the guy who puts the muzzle on Appa. Then that's a different story. Run. But when they first fought in season 1, I honestly thought, that Jet had it, because for the sole reason that Aang will not fight back. That is the whole reason why. Yes, will Aang beat Jet? Of course. I mean, there's no one can deny that Aang would, if he wanted to actually be on the offensive and take Jet out like that. Okay, it's not even a question. It's not even for debate. It's the question itself would be stupid. But Aang is a pacifist. He evades, and when you duck and evade, there's only so much you can do. And I think it would eventually be to the point that Jet would get a good one on Aang. Does it mean he'll get it? I don't know. I'd have to see them fight again. But until Aang learns to go on the offensive or is willing to damage people, I don't know. Okay. Then let's think about it. If Aang is a pacifist and he's not willing to take the offensive, he's not willing to actually cause harm to people, then what's the whole point of this mission? Why does he need to go and get all these different trainings if at the end he's not even going to do anything to the Fire Lord? You know what? That is a really good... Oh, okay. What is he supposed to do then? If he's not going to fight anybody, including the Fire Lord, which I'm really hoping he changes his mind by that point. He has to change his mind by that point. Because if not, then all this is just like a waste. At least in my eyes it is. You guys have already seen this. Do not spoil this for me. But think about it. If he's a pacifist, something is going to have to change in his life to make him either change his mentality or cause him to wake up and something, see the world with different eyes. Because he's not going to do anything to the Fire Lord. What is he supposed to do? Anyways, guys, that was just some comments I wanted to read. Oh, there was one more comment I wanted to read. This was a comment from last week's video that I didn't get to give a shout out to. But I just thought it was a super awesome video. I mean, a super awesome comment. And I forgot to shout it out last week. So I'm going to go ahead and shout it out this week. Unfortunately, the name is really weird. I can't pronounce it because it's not even a word. Or maybe it is. I don't know if it is a word or not, but I don't think it's a word. At least not in English. Well, I'll give you a shout out. This is who you are. Anyways, this was the, because I remember I had asked you guys, what would you guys rather have? Try the possum chicken or the pig chicken? And so he said, pig chicken all the way. He's like, think about it. It's like a Popeye's chicken sandwich. that automatically comes with bacon added. Or like a KFC drumstick wrapped in bacon, or some spicy barbecue chicken wings with ham and bacon built in. And I mean, sure, all of that food would just cause a heart attacks, and super nice, and it wouldn't be good for you. But damn, I'm making myself hungry just thinking about it. And you can have a tall glass of cactus juice to take it all down. I thought that was an awesome comment, bro. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this reaction. I hope you guys are looking forward to it. And without further ado, let's do this. It's pretty impressive. Oh, that's cool.
This drill is a feat of scientific ingenuity and raw destructive power. Nothing can stop us.
What about those muscly guys down there?
The drill's metal shell is impervious to any earth-bending attack.
Oh, I'm sure it is, War Minister Ching. But just to be on the safe side, May and Ty Lee, take the earthbenders out.
Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you were looking for Appa.
I was, but something stopped me. Something big.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, what's so big that Appa has to wait?
Dang, Angza! Earthbending is really getting better.
It is an honor to welcome you to the Outer Wall, young Avatar, but your help is not needed.
Not needed?
Not needed. I assure you, the Fire Nation cannot penetrate this wall. Many have tried to break through it, but none have succeeded.
Wow.
What about the Dragon of the
It's a big
West?
wall.
He got in.
Why the city is named Ba Sing Se. It's the impenetrable city. They don't call it Na Sing Se. That means penetrable city.
Yeah, thanks for it, but we still got the drill problem.
I've sent an elite platoon of earthbenders called the Terra Team.
That's a good group name. Very catchy.
Oh, that's a nice shot. I like that.
So the question is, how are we gonna stop that thing?
Why are you all looking at me?
You're the idea guy.
So I'm the only one who can ever
That's
come
true.
up with a plan? That's a lot of pressure.
And also the complaining guy.
That part I don't mind.
Mushy, is it?
It's pronounced Mushi.
You telling me how to do my job?
Oh my gosh,
no,
people like
no.
that.
But
Oh,
may
wow.
I just say, you're like a flower in bloom. Your beauty is intoxicating.
You're pretty easy on the eyes
Uncle
yourself,
Iroh,
handsome.
bro, calm down.
Welcome to Ba Sing Se.
I'm gonna forget I saw that.
I think Lee would make a good freedom fighter. He's just trying to find his way in the world. Like us.
You don't know anything about him, Jet.
I know he didn't get that scar from a waterbender.
Oh,
Besides, I thought we were going straight now.
We are, and the new freedom fighters could use a guy like Lee.
Who did this to you?
Two girls ambushed us. One of them hit me with a bunch of quick jabs, and suddenly I couldn't earthbend, and I could barely move. And then she cartwheeled away.
Ty Lee. She doesn't look dangerous, but she knows the human body and its weak points. It's like she takes you down from the inside.
Oh!
Yes?
What you just said. That's how we're gonna take down the drill. The same way Ty Lee took down all these big earthbenders.
By hitting its pressure points. We'll take it down from the inside.
alright, so we're gonna get inside the drill now. Alright.
Once I whip up
How?
some cover, you're not gonna be able to see, so stay close to me. Hey,
Look at that dust cloud. It's so poofy.
Man, Zula's too smart for what most people think.
Everyone into the hole!
Oh, cool.
It's so dark down here. I can't see a thing.
Oh no, what a nightmare!
Sorry.
Oh no!
There! Toph, come on!
No way am I going in that metal monster. I can't bend in there. I'll try to slow it down out here.
Can't even see in there, I'm pretty sure.
Good luck.
It's metal.
What are you doing? Someone's gonna hear us!
That's the point. I figure a machine this big needs engineers to run it. And when something breaks...
They come to fix it. Hi.
Alright, Sub-Zero.
This'll work. Thanks. There's the inner mechanism where we are now, and the outer shell. The inner part and the outer part are connected by these braces. If we cut through them, the entire thing will collapse.
Alright.
Finest tea in Ba Sing Se.
Oh, jasmine, please. Coldest tea in Ba Sing Se is more like it. What a disgrace.
Zuko.
You and I have a much better chance of making it in the city if we stick together. You want to join the Freedom Fighters?
Thanks, but I don't think you want me in your gang.
What happened? I didn't catch it. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
What are you doing firebending your tea?
Oh.
For a wise old man, that was a pretty stupid move.
I know you're not supposed to cry over spilled tea, but it's just so sad.
Okay, pause. Okay. Since I didn't see Uncle Iroh actually firebend it, we did see the steam coming out from it at the end. So yeah, obviously, Jet put A and B together and, was able to come out with a conclusion. Wow. Okay. So then, so my projections to Zuko and Jet team up pretty much, I think, are out the window at this point from the looks of Jet's face. Yeah, because Jet doesn't like firebenders at all, but if he could have gone long enough without knowing that he wasn't a firebender and maybe, made peace at least with Zuko, but now I'm curious as to what the hell's going to turn out from these two.
It looks a lot thicker in person than it does in the plans. We're gonna have to work pretty hard to cut through that.
What's this we stuff? Aang and I are gonna have to do all the work.
We're Team Avatar!
Alright, Team Avatar. Dang, you guys are tired
Come on,
now.
team, don't quit now! You're almost there!
And that's just one. Wow, okay.
At this rate, we won't do enough damage before the drill reaches the wall.
I don't know how many more of those I have in me.
Congratulations, crew. The drill has made contact with the wall of Ba Sing Se. Start the countdown to victory!
We're putting everything we've got into busting these braces, but it's taking too long.
Maybe we don't need to cut all the way through. Toph has been teaching me that you shouldn't give 100% of your energy into any one strike.
So we just need to weaken the braces instead of cutting all the way through.
Then I'll go to the top of this thing and deliver the final blow.
And boom! It all comes crashing down.
Everyone inside that wall, the whole world, is counting on us.
The whole world minus the Fire Nation, that is.
That's enough! We need to get to the next one!
Yeah, those rocks aren't gonna do anything to it.
A brace on the starboard side has been cut clean through! It's sabotage, sir!
Let's go, ladies.
Wow, Zula, you were right. It is the Avatar. And friends.
Hey.
Again, Sokka!
Guys, get out of here! I know what I need to do!
It's rock and water mixed together. It means our way out.
Ugh, disgusting. Come on, you heard Azula. We have to follow them.
She can shoot all the lightning she wants at me. I am not going in that wall sledge juice.
Kylie did. I would have thought it would have been the other way around.
The pressure will build up in the drill. Then when Aang delivers the final blow, it'll be ready to pop.
This looks like a good spot, Momo.
You know, I am just about sick and tired of you telling me what to do all day. You're like a chattering hog monkey.
Just bend the slurry, woman!
You guys need some
Sorry,
help?
bro. You saw
Help me
it
plug
coming.
up this drain.
What I'd give to be a metal bender.
We'll be both, bro.
Momo, get out of here!
Oh, that was that. Oh, dang, that was nice too. Dang, his earthbending has really improved. Wow, that was awesome on Azula's part. Oh, it broke through. Oh, nice. Momo!
Thanks, Momo. I owe you one. Now all I need is a... Actually, that is what I needed for once.
Oh, just so freaking awesome. The little effects that you can hear. What you gonna do, buddy? You gonna hit it? Oh! Oh, okay.
Here it comes!
Damn. Momo.
Jet, relax. So the old guy had some hot tea. Big deal.
He heated it himself. Those guys are firebenders.
Alright, so he does know. Hey, Hope.
What a handsome baby.
Thank you.
I just want to say, good effort out there today, Team Avatar.
Enough with the Team Avatar stuff. No matter how many times you say it, it's not gonna catch on.
How about the Boomerang Squad? See, it's good because it's got Aang in it. Boomerang.
I I kind of like that one.
I like it too.
Let's talk about this on our way into the city.
The Aang Gang?
Oh, I like the Aang Gang too.
You're crazy.
Why? We're fearsome.
I do think the Aang Gang, that's the one I like the most. The Aang Gang. Aang and the gang. I always say, okay, I like it. I like it. Alright guys, so that was the episode of The Drill. Great episode. Had a lot of entertaining little bits and pieces here. We got to see the work that they were doing inside the drill. We got to see finally Azula and her gang again. You know, the girls. It's been a while since we've seen them, so it was good to see them again. We got to see the reaction that Jet had to finding out that Zuko and Uncle Iroh were actually Fire Nation, you know. Now I'm really curious as to what path they're going to take now, what route they're going to take, because I honestly thought that we were going to see a team up, but obviously that was short-lived. So we'll see where we go from that point. We still haven't found Appa, but we're already here at Ba Sing Se, so hopefully we'll be able to find him around here. So the next episode is called City of Walls and Secrets. So what secrets are hidden in Ba Sing Se? I don't know, but we'll find out. Anyways, guys, that was my reaction. So far, it looks like everything looks so good. I really enjoyed it. And City of Walls and Secrets. Hopefully, we'll watch that one very soon, and I'll get another reaction for you guys. Anyways, guys, that was my reaction. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Laters.